Our machine is a 10. Here it's written here, it's a 10 wash and 6 kg dry. So what that means is this machine can wash 10 kgs of laundry and dry up to 6 kg of laundry. And then we have this is where we normally use to operate, and these are all the functions that you can use. So you can see from the last time, the lady who comes to load the machine did not like switch it back off. She normally lives in a hurry because she lives far, and I think that is the cause. So what you can do is wash and wear, hygiene plus wash and dry, 6 kg wash and dry. As it says, it's like 6 kg dry. So for 6 kg you can actually remove the clothes from the machine and wear them immediately. Then it does synthetic dry, cotton dry, rinse, cottons, cotton zico, synthetics, woolen, hand wash express, shirts, downloaded. Yeah, it does. So you can also use to spin and drain. So these are the options that comes with this machine, but for us we use this one specifically so much. So I'll show you the difference in choosing all these when it comes to the time it will take to complete the wash. And then over here we have temp, we have spin, pre-wash, fast, drying, ending, remote control, and then we have that. This is like the power button. Yeah, so it's a Beko 10 kg wash and 6 kg dry. Let's move to the connection. So for ours, it's connected to this extension which goes inside the house. This we did to prevent like drilling the house. Nyumba za wenyewe we don't drill. And then it comes with these two pipes, the inlet and the outlet. So the inlet takes water into the machine, the outlet takes water out of the machine, and it's connected to this sink, and the tap is that one. So as you can see, we had to extend this tap. So to turn the water on, you simply just turn that way. To turn it off, you do that. So let's move to this space. This is where we put our detergent. So this machine actually has steam cure, so it can steam your clothes. This is where we put our detergent, then this is where we put our softener, and this is where you put disinfectant, maybe Dettol, Jik, in case you're using it. So this is where you put all the detergents. And then let's go ahead and switch on the machine and see how it works. So I've switched it on from the inside, and then I'll just switch this on from the outside, as you can see, and then I'll go ahead and put the water on. When I've switched it, there's a sound that has come. So for these two, how to connect them, the outlet comes already connected, and then for the inlet, your fundi who will do this, they know how to connect it, so you don't have to worry about that. So when I switched that on, you had it meant it was on. So as you can see, so I'll show you the different functions. When I choose wash and wear, it goes for 58 minutes, but for this you can actually change the timer, it's not fixed. And then hygiene and dry goes for 40, 6 kg wash and dry goes for 5 hours 39 minutes. You can reduce that if you do not have all that time. And then synthetic goes for 3 hours and 33 minutes. Cotton dry goes for 2 hours. Rinsing goes for 3 hours 58 minutes, and then that is where you switch it on and off. Then we have cotton going for 2 hours 24 minutes. Cotton eco goes for 3 hours 30 minutes. Synthetic goes for 2 hours 14 minutes. Woolen hand wash goes for 1 hour. Express goes for 1 hour. And then shirts go for 28 minutes. Then you can download programs that you want. Spin and dry goes for 15 minutes. So you get to set whatever it is that you want. So as I said, we normally use express a lot, and it goes for 1 hour 3 minutes, a time that you can change over here. It's a touch, so you can change from here. Okay, I don't want to tamper with it because I don't have the time to start thinking what time it was. You can connect it to your Bluetooth, you see. So let's go ahead and open the drum. That is how our drum looks like. As it was written, it takes 10 kg wash and 6 kg dry. Yeah, so let me move ahead and put some clothes in, and we see how it works. So as long as you don't have clothes that are fading, you just throw them in there. And then for clothes or a t-shirt that have such graffiti, it's advisable you turn them inside out so that they don't like raruka. So I've thrown everything in there. I'll go ahead and close that, and then we go here and put soap and softener. So for now we are using powdered soap, and this is actually too much for that load. It will remain. The machine uses very little soap, so this will remain there, but it's okay. I'll go ahead and add my softener, and if I needed to add Dettol or Jik, I would have put it here. So once that is done, I'll just put that there, and then we move to the express. So this load will take me 1 hour, and then I'll just click there. It has locked. So the thing about this, once it has locked, you can hear the water coming in. So once this has locked, it's advisable to not like open it again. Yeah, because even if you open it, it will start from where it stopped, so it will not start the load from beginning. So if you forget a cloth outside, sorry, you have to wait for the next load, or if you are done, you can do hand wash or wait for the next time when you will be doing your laundry. Yeah, so water is slowly getting in. I don't know if you can see the waters here, and the clothes are getting wet. Yeah, so 1 hour 3 minutes of waiting. So it normally washes, stays silent, wash, stays silent. I don't usually get what is happening, yeah, but it will keep doing that for the next 1 hour 3 minutes. I'll show you when the water is coming out from the outlet and when it will be spinning and drying. Yeah, that is an interesting bit to see, so let's wait for that. So it has removed its first set of water, and as you can see, it's remaining 33 minutes. So it has gone for 30 minutes before removing the first set of water, and then right now the second set of water is coming in. So I had not talked about this, but this is a Beko machine, and as you can see, it says easier stain removal with power of steam. So yeah, it steams your clothes, and then high efficiency, high durability, low noise level. So on the noise level, I 100% agree. It's not noisy at all. You can do this as you do other things. So yeah, you wash your clothes as you do many other things. And then it uses very little amount of electricity. For this one load, it will take less than 2 units, maybe 1.5 units, and it also uses very little water compared to the water one would have used if hand washing. So it saves on time, it saves on power, and it saves on water. Yeah, it's user friendly. For washing machines, they're just expensive to buy, but to use them, it's very affordable. Yeah, let's wait for when it will be done and drying the clothes so that I can show you that process. It's normally very interesting for me how it does it. So this is the second set of water. I think this is rinsing water that is coming out now, and it is actually 5 minutes later. So after 5 minutes, it has removed its second set of water. So I told you, when it's drying, see how it spins it very fast. This means that it's doing the drying now and removing the little bit of water that might have remained. You can see it's removing water little by little. So this is the water that is being removed when it's running very fast. So that is the drying process. That is what we say spin and dry, or spin and drain. Can you see? Spin plus drain. That is what it's doing. Yeah, so let's wait for 16 more minutes for it to be done. It's still removing water, so right now it's using the fabric softener, and it is 11 minutes to go. So it has already put the fabric softener at 11 minutes to go. You can see the clothes are looking clean. Yeah, 10 minutes to go. Right now what it's doing is simply drying. And you can hear it has very low noise levels, as it says here. And so this also saves on time, because as it does that for that 1 hour, I've prepared breakfast and had breakfast, I've washed the utensils, so I get to do other things. Still removing more water. I can feel the smell of the softener, and you can see the whitish thing. That is the softener. So yeah, we are almost done when you see this. So it's spinning and drying right now, and it's 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go. It's doing the spinning. It has already used the softener. See, we still have a huge load to do. That will go in like 2 or 3 times. I think 2 times. 2 times will be enough for that load. I'll just separate the whites from the rest, and then we go. So I have 2 more cycles. That's 2 other hours to go. Since it's a weekend, yeah. 5 minutes to go. I don't know if you guys can hear the spinning sound. That is the only time you get to hear sound coming from this machine, when it's drying, because it's moving so fast. The spinning is getting intense. It has 3 minutes. So the speed increases as it goes. Can you guys see how intense it's getting as we near the end of the clock? One more minute. It's done, so let's wait for the timer. the 1 minute. I have never understood machine clock. It's not normal clock, definitely. It's done. See, interesting. Let's wait for the clock. And as you have seen here, it has unlocked itself, so it's now safe to open it. And there goes our clothes. They're done. So if I would have used this setting, you see, hygiene plus, let's try focus. If I would have used this hygiene plus wash and dry, the clothes would have come out hot. It's the one that steams. They will be very hot. So this I'll take to the hanging line, and they'll stay there for 15 to 30 minutes maximum, and they'll be ready to be used or ready to wear. Yeah, that's it. Let's take them out. And as we take them out, so what I've realized with the machine, in case you're doing white clothes, you need to soak them first before you throw them in here. And if you are doing clothes with collars, please wash the collars before you throw them here. If you're doing clothes that the armpits are stained, concentrate on that before throwing them here, or else you'll get disappointed. So these are basically dry, just that I need the sun, so they'll take a maximum of 30 minutes, and that's a lot of time. So 15 to 30 minutes on the hanging line, and we'll be good to go. So once I've removed that, I just shut that. It has ended. I've switched it off. Let's see. So it has used all the detergent, it has used all the softener, because these were mostly baby's clothes. And then I'll move here, switch off the water, and finally switch off the electricity. I'll go switch it off inside. So I just wanted to show you the process of switching it off, but I'm switching it back on because you have seen I still have 2 loads to go. Yeah, that was it for this video, guys. I hope you have learned something. Let me know what you think on the comment section. Do you think it's worth it? For me, it's very, very worth it. It saves time, it saves money, it saves electricity, it saves water, and it saves your energy. So this is a good investment. If you can, go for it.